I used to lose all my games in Search and Destroy, but after knowing these tips in this video, I immediately win all my games easily. Let's start with knowing the right settings. Ever wonder how enemies can easily find you whenever you kill one of their teammates? Well, this is because they turned on a setting that you probably don't know. Well, we all know that Search and Destroy is a team game. That means, we need to know where our teammates are. By turning this setting on, you'll be able to see your teammates through the walls. The setting I am talking about is Perspective Teammate. Here is having the settings off. And here is having the settings on. As you can see, this is very useful to know where your teammates are so you can back up them when they need help as fast as possible. You can find this setting at the basics, then scroll down to Teammate HUD settings, and you'll find it. Now, take a look at this.
Bomb has been planted.
It is obvious that the player plants the bomb somewhere where he cannot see it, therefore, losing the match. Well, this is the next tip, which is to plant the bomb smartly. Here is an example. In the terminal map, instead of planting the bomb inside the plane, you should place it in an open area like here, so that you can go outside and wait for the enemy to defuse it. You can also plant the bomb inside the sit by crouching so that the enemy has a hard time defusing the bomb.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell.
Another example is planting the bomb in Crash. Plant the bomb in the open window, then run all the way to the trash can. You'll always win the match with this spot. Now, if you are the diffuser, how can you actually counter this? Well, we first have to equip the right tactical. Most of you probably use the heartbeat sensor, which can locate enemies, but it can be easily countered with the ghost perk. So, what you instead need to use is the smoke grenade. This is so that planters cannot see you when defusing, especially those sniper campers. You could also equip the trophy system, so that when an enemy tries to throw a grenade at you when you're defusing, get cancelled out. Another way to counter them is by fake defusing, where you click the defuse button, in order to lure them into coming out for you to kill them.
Hell no.
We all have been in a 1 versus 5 situation, but sometimes we die before we can even kill one player. This is why instead of rushing them all at once, you should kill them separately. This is to have a higher chance of winning without your teammates. Meaning that you need to be silent in this situation. This is why you need to equip the perk Dead Silence. This perk gives you silent movement when walking. Here is having it turned off. And here is having it turned on. This perk would allow you to defuse the bomb without being heard and help you to be hidden from enemies. Talking about noises, you also need to hear your enemies properly. But how can you actually fix that without buying any professional headphones? Well, by going to settings, you'll have to turn off your ambient sound. You can find this by going to audio. This is the sound that gives out those loud background noises, especially on the map. Terminal. Here is a short comparison. You can easily hear the enemy's footsteps when you turn this off. But we cannot kill the enemies easily if we are not using the best meta guns this season of Call of Duty Mobile. Before that, let's first know which are the best perks to use. Well, you can use the Flak Jacket to be safe from trip mines, Skulker to be faster when walking, Gungo to be able to run faster when you are reloading, Quick Fix to heal faster, Amp to swap faster, Ghost, so that the enemy cannot see you with UAV or heartbeat sensor, and Dead Silence to not make any noise when walking. Now let's talk about which guns to use for close to mid-range. These are the Odin, Type 25, KN 44, and HVK 30. But what I recommend the most is the BP 50 because this gun works with any play style. Because you can kill the enemy very fast, like in 16 meters, it can immediately kill an enemy in just 190 milliseconds no matter which spot of the body you hit the enemy. Here is the best gunsmith for BP 50, just take screenshot of it. Next would be the long-range guns, which are obviously snipers, HDR, Koshka, DLQ, Locus, and the best of them all as of this season is Tundra. Pro tip, you should remove your laser from your gunsmith so that the enemies cannot see where you are. Here is the best gunsmith for Tundra. These attachments would make you have a faster scope time while lessening your hit mark damage. Did you know that you can actually have a chance to get a free legendary skin in just 3 minutes? Well, click this video, thanks, like, and subscribe.